What up, fam? It's your boy Aaron coming to you from First and Faithful. Want to go over some news of the week for the Niners. It's never a dull moment with the Niners this week, no exception. First thing though, I wanted to go over the contest winners of the two Amazon gift cards from the last video. If you missed it, click right there. LF and Go Kart Mozart. If you missed it, every 100 subscribers we get here on the channel, I'm going to give away 2 Amazon gift cards out of my pocket. Just a little thank you from me to you for subscribing, for watching, etc. So this is an opportunity. If you are not a subscriber and watching, this is your chance right here to do me and yourself a favor. Click that subscribe button. Click that little bell icon. Be part of the next giveaway. Like I say, every 100 subscribers we get, there'll be, two winners of gift cards, and I'll probably keep kind of escalating the amount of them as we kind of grow in subscribers. But having said all that, let's get to some news. Now, this first bit of news was maybe the weirdest, most out of left field piece of news of the week. The Pick 6 on Twitter, see the tweet here, had a report from one of their sources that the Niners and Jadeveon Clowney had a conversation kind of gauging, mutual interest in Clowney joining the team. Like I said, this came out super left field, kind of had Niners Twitter in a buzz, if you will. Still getting over, the Jamal Adams trade, and, the Kittle deal still, not being done. So this came out of left field. It's an interesting idea. I personally could see the benefit to both sides. Obviously, for the Niners, you can get Clowney as a super discount, basically a mercenary kind of deal discount for the season. He's a very good pass rusher, definitely bolsters your defense. You let him come in, you don't pay him a ton, maybe more incentives in the deal. I'm not a capologist, I'm not sure how any of that would work, but maybe more incentives. For Clowney, I think it works. The Niners are a Super Bowl favorite team, so he gets in theory, play for a championship. They would probably ask him to play a lot less snaps. He wouldn't be, I would assume, not an every down player, more of a situational pass rusher, that kind of thing. So a little less wear and tear on the body. Probably not going to be asked to be used in the run defense game a lot. So that may be something that really appeals to him. The opportunity to play for a Super Bowl contender, not be used in the run defense game as much. Just basically rush the passer, and then the exposure that playing for a Super Bowl contender gets you, be on TV, kind of build up his value going into the offseason. So that would definitely be an interesting move for both sides. I could see both sides, and you have to wonder if part of that, at least on the Niners side, is maybe trying to make a splash after the Seahawks got Adams, and the fan base being like it is, maybe wanting to also make a splash with that, like, hey, okay, you guys got Adams, bam, we signed Clowney. Like, that would be a pretty big move. So like I said, there was no contract offers as far as anybody saying, just kind of gauging mutual interest. But we saw how the Adams deal went from he was upset he wanted to trade to kind of nothing to bam, he got traded. So definitely something to keep your eyes on. Speaking of the Adams trade, John Schneider, GM of the Seahawks, admitted that George Kittle played a factor into the Seahawks getting Jamal Adams. It's definitely a compliment to the player that George Kittle is, when you have a direct effect on what teams, other teams' GMs do in free agency and trades and that kind of thing. You directly influence those moves. You've reached that just top elite level. I mean, that is impressive. Definitely, it's just like you're occupying, a lot of headspace there. And that's, we saw with the Cardinals in the draft, drafting Isaiah Simmons. It was definitely seen as a move to help stop George Kittle. So it just definitely, he occupies a lot of headspace in the GMs, at least in the NFC West. I'm sure other GMs around the league. So just interesting to see. Speaking of GMs, our own GM, John Lynch, signed a 5-year extension with the team earlier this week. He will be speaking with Coach Kyle Shanahan on Monday, big press conference, announcing both of their extensions. I'm sure they'll answer a lot of questions, now that the players are reporting, etc. with any luck, I am praying, I'm sure you are too, they will be announcing a third extension in George Kittle. I'm praying that Monday will roll around, bam, he signed his contract, and it'll be the three of them on this stage or at the table, wherever you want to call it, together. Of course, 6 feet apart, as is the social distancing protocol, but hopefully have them both and, have all three of them, talking over the extensions. Obviously, it would be huge for, Niner fam everywhere. As I mentioned, the players have been reporting to the training facility. Jimmy G still in the show, per usual, wearing an amazing t-shirt you can see right here. Inception level t-shirts. He's wearing a t-shirt of George Kittle, wearing a t-shirt of Jimmy Garoppolo. It is amazing. It is one thing about this team I love. I'm sure you guys do as well. Just the team. They seem to really honestly care about each other. They have that team dynamic, and I think you rarely, well, I shouldn't say rarely, but you don't see a lot in teams, and you can see they just love being around each other. The jokes, the t-shirts, it's just great to see. So fun. And with players reporting, since the rookies reported last week and past their protocols, we actually got to see them, 2 of them, Jadeveon Clowney and Brandon Ayuk, in their jerseys for the first time. They are amazing. It's great to see them in the jerseys. Obviously, Kinlaw is a huge human being, which is weird because he was replacing DeForest Buckner, who was also a very large person, a very large man. But Kinlaw, there's just something about, you just look at him, he just looks massive. He just, just a massive dude. He could, pick up a truck. Just massive. And then if you look at Ayuk, I know people talked about his wingspan, but I want you to notice that his elbow comes down to it's at his hips, has waistline. That is insane. I can't speak for you. My elbow goes down. There's probably a little 4 or 5 inches before it hits my waist. This dude's elbow is at his waistline. I mean, at this point, slap some feathers on. I'm pretty sure the dude could fly. That's how just his wingspan is. It's just when you see it like that, it just illustrates just how the wingspan of this dude. So just can't wait to see these dudes on the field. It's just one more step closer to the start of the season. NBA started, NHL started, baseball started, so you're kind of getting hope, and then having the players report, it is great. It is just that seeing them in their jerseys and seeing Jimmy reporting and all. It's one step closer to the start of the season, and after all the crap everybody's been through this year, it is just gives me, I'm sure it gives you guys a little bit of hope that we get to see our Niners back on the field playing football again. I look forward to it, so it'll be nice to see. So that's it, fam. That's the major news of the week for the Niners. We'll have a lot more news next week. Everybody reporting, hopefully passing the COVID testing and getting fitted, and I'm sure we'll see a lot more pictures of everybody in their jerseys, etc. Really curious to see and hear what you guys think about the Clowney news in particular. Drop me a comment down below. Just let me know what you guys think about that. Would you want to see him on the team? Would you rather they go after someone like Clay Matthews, who I believe is still out there? I think Everson Griffin, is still out there. Maybe if they're just looking for a situational pass rusher, maybe that's a better route, maybe a cheaper route. Let me know what you guys think. As always, this has been First and Faithful. I'm Aaron. Deuces, you silly gooses.